This is where I belong, beneath the clear white blue here. I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light in space. The sun's so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue and its eggs in the starboard heave-ho. Brave sailor beware, 'cause the biggins are brewing mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerly flow, where tribes in his sting and his mercurial singing mysterious fathoms below.
Oh, isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the sky, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
and the wind in your hair, and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
That's me! I'm about to heave ho!
Toe the line. I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? Why, that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton is mad, how the waves will buck, rock to and fro.
Hold on, your luck, as down we go. What is that? Do you hear something, Grimsby?
Lord, please, enough seafaring. You've got to get back to court, to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown, Grimsby.
You'd forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures, you mean like this? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boy?
Yeah!
Or this, now when we have the sun and the moon to light our way. Or this, no thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
But you're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
But these men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free, truly free. They don't eat anything but the sea. I'd rather be a simple sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in this tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
I hear it!
Indeed we shall.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard ho. Watch out for 'em, lad, or you'll go to your ruin mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder!
Whoa, freaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure, we're not scared of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's a chump like here? A ghost for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now. Aren't I with you?
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. Blech. No way. But if I was...
Hey, look what I found today. It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look! Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I know just who to ask. Follow me.
Clear the runway. Whoa! Mermaid off the port bow. Ariel, how you doing, kid?
Scuttle, look what we found.
Well, more human parafunicular. Well, you've come to the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Ridiculously rare. And in insisting condition.
Well, what is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper.
Of the beauty variety. Yes, commonly used in saloons. You see, humans, they like to wear their hair in tails, pony, or pig, or duck. I mean, it's all the same to them, but just a primp here and then a twirl there, and voila! It's pompadourable, all thanks to...
The dingle hopper.
I'll give you 2 sand dollars for it.
Scuttle, no.
Listen to me, kid. On the open sea, you won't get more than a few clams, but I'm prepared to offer...
Scuttle, I'm not selling it. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I got something stupidlicious. A banded, bulbous, snurflat. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. I'm not just blowing smoke. It makes music so fantabulous. So...
Music? Oh no, the concert! My father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today.
I completely forgot! Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
If you change your mind and you want to sell, come to me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep. Today marks a special anniversary, for many years ago on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the Sea Witch Ursula forever.
Hail King Triton!
And so it's time to celebrate our victory. In the honor of the occasion, may I introduce our Master of Ceremonies.
Presenting the poor composer.
Horatio Thelonious.
Ignatius Crustaceus. Sebastian.
Morning to y'all. Morning. Stop it.
So, tell us, what have you in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. Made this special song for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Why, your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent sound since...
Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she show up for rehearsal once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Adrena, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk and music swell. Aquata, Irina, Arista, Atina, Adela, Alana. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut. Our 7th little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister, Ariel. Sister Ariel.
Not again, child.
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
My apologies, sire, but that girl's going to be the death of me. Swimming when she should be singing.
If I'd have had the soul, this would have never happened.
That girl is angling for trouble. I say, give her the hook. Fish puns, aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Dad, you let her get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please, that answer's as canned as tuna. And twice as oily.
Arista is prettier than Ariel. Adrena's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela, well, let's face it, Daddy. You're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get. What have you got that Ariel doesn't? Naked ambition and the willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian, is that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your pappy's trident at me.
Oops, sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Please forgive me.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the entire kingdom.
We gave up a date with a whale of a guy.
I don't see backup for anybody. Mama loved me best, but she's gone now.
Do you mind? Ariel, please, you've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
Wonderful talent that demands stewardship and care. So please, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault that no one else seagulls started going on and on and on.
Seagull? You went up to the surface again?
Nothing happened.
You can have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
Traps, harpoons? Like it or not, you're my youngest, my baby, so I worry about you the most.
But I am old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you obey by my rules.
If you would just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you ever swim to the surface again, understood?
You're so unfair.
She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch, they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I cannot control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. And I do not want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She firmly and yet gently helped the girl to find her way. She know what to forbid and what we must allow. She has the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure. But you got to toughen up, not melt down, for Ariel's sake. That girl needs constant supervision. Someone to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to watch her every move.
Her every dog pedal.
Her every side stroke.
Her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me, Sebastian. From now on, Ariel's your responsibility.
Mine? Messiah, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you have to choose someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep.
Beauty of the brine.
You should have seen it.
All those merfolk singing Trident's praises and cursing your name. Declaring a national holiday. Holiday! Holiday, my blowhole! It's the day my brother Triton got greedy. That's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think your very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Sending you into exile, life of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of a serpentine sea.
All right, boys, don't blow your fuses. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as can be, perfect to a T, all except for me, ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Lest to ease his guilt, a magic shell used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned and dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and up to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. And it didn't make my father love me, but it didn't bring me down. Oh no.
With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole darn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, the son still age 1, but I figured so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew and grew. He grew into you know who. Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear pets, it's time we take revenge! Revenge on what he loves the most! For now he has a child.
Sweet but rather wild.
And she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Beatty can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little pet.
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy, so smart, the key to his heart.
Ruin her as it were and I'll rip him apart.
Yes!
Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from her. Oh, just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know. Yes, indeed, I know. Trust me, fellas, I
Ariel!
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
But what if home isn't where you were born? What if it's someplace you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would.
Not in a dopey way, not in a crazy, hopeless. I'm so in love, but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human and he still thinks the very worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around her, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they'd understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got the trouble in the mind?
Sebastian!
What is all of this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this...
Oh, you're not gonna tell him, are you? Please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Listen, Ariel, for my sake, as well as your own, it's time that you focus on your music. From now on, you will have voice lessons every day. Perhaps you can take up an instrument, something ladylike. The harp, maybe?
A ship?
Why, yes, a nice harp, made out of driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Someone's gotta nail that girl's spit to the floor. Ariel!
Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Stow the mainsail. Look, Grimsby, I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Oh, now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised to have you married before your birthday.
Married?
Yes, our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing, Grimsby? It's a joke. One, their crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them don't even know how to swim.
Swim? Sire, is that a prerequisite?
Sure, if we go sailing, Grimsby. Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself? Where?
Well, what do you know?
Shh, Scuttle, be quiet. They'll hear you.
Ooh, I got you. We're being, intrepidatious.
It's too much to ask for, right, Grimsby? A girl who's a match for a guy like me?
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
Oh, on their stuff, sure. But, God, the sight of them, the square jaw and broad shoulders, and two eyes of the same color, no variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Batten the hatches, then everyone below the deck! And quickly! Grimsby, take the wheel!
I knew I shouldn't have got under this boat.
Trust me, Grimsby, I'll get you out of here safely.
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't say that I make out a heartbeat.
No, look, Scuttle! He's breathing! Oh, just look at him, Scuttle. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Eric! Oh, Eric! Oh, ahoy! Somebody! Anybody! Oh, get away, bud! Go! Get away! Oh, Eric! Oh, you just love making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl. She rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf and she was singing.
There, boy. You took a terrible tumble.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
That's just the sound of the sea, that's all.
No. I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
Eric, you'd best come with me. A night's sleep and you'll be good as new.
Quick, Grimsby, please. You have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, boy.
But she was real.
Yes, yes she was. As real as a siren and as real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your
Ariel is working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream instead of swimming down?
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
She's sure been acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy. Her head's up in the foam. Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away her days, moping on a coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks her toe in down at the tidal pool. It's more than just a phase, face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bends, it's the flu. Gosh, I wish I had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, blue grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Happy hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love. She's in love. Glory be, got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, do you notice anything weird about you know who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She sing like she's sheeny left over from last week. You see her late at night, toss her in the ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's moody as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. You swim right up and tap her. She lays there like a loss. Sure as stops her by. Something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she zooms and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of flow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that sigh, that glow, that swoon.
Oh no, she's in love.
It never fails. Oh, heart beneath her
See
skin.
her hips, how they swish.
Well, oh, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
That sister of yours is slippery as an eel. Where she swam to now? I got to find her for her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
That girl has fallen head over tails in love.
In love. Ariel, please.
Come on, Flounder. Tell us who's the lucky merman.
Gee, I don't know. I didn't know it was up to the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them?
A human? The two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be ripped. Dating outside her species.
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
Water all around you, child, and you still got to go and play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. And somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. And somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angel sight. And her voice, it's so warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, we've been scouring the seas for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her, Grimsby, and I will.
I have a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball and invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
Oh, I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
A contest! What better way to find your mysterious voice? And you'll be married on that same evening.
Yes. Yes, why yes, it's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know it. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. And I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by, pure and bright. It's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice, strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
There you are, child. A human. You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? Because you're gone plumb crazy now. You need to get your head out of the clouds and back into the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never have. I don't fit in no matter how hard I try. If only I could be up there, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got to offer up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, well that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you, what more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we're devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gon' be on the plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beats us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to be here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, if the urges start to play, we got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. Here we go, the newt played the flute, the carp played the harp, the players played the bass and they sounded sharp. Bass played the brass, the chuck played the tuck. The flute is the duke of soul. The ray he can play the bass on the strings. The trout rocking out the blackfish he sings. Smell and the scrap they know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow. Each little slug here cuts in the rock here. Oh, we got a hot singing band here. And each little snail here know how to well hit. That's why it's hotter down in the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea, child. That's what I'm talking about. You got to make it funky. Eddie? Hello? Hello?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just miss her. She slip away.
To think she betrayed her own family this way, to turn her back on her own kind?
It's not her fault, sire. She cannot help it.
I taught her myself, and now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once. He held it in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told you? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy, just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
That's enough. Leave us. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to save the prince.
You had to.
Without me, he'd perish.
He's a human and you're a mermaid.
I don't hate him just because he's different. Maybe you can, but that's not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks and spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? One day she goes out for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove that.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for just a few wicked ones.
I won't let you build a shrine to them. Worshipping their rubbish,
Daddy,
to breathe
no.
the souls or waters.
No.
The totems of the decadence.
Please don't.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
No. No, stop. Please. No.
Ariel?
He ruined all of my things, all my human stuff. If he really truly loved me, he'd never.
No, child. It's only because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he'll never break me.
Well, you just might break his heart.
And you! Some friend you turned out to be. Bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I pray you wake up from this madness, and soon you're swimming in some very dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't even care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him. God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Oh, sweet child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something
we could do.
Who are you guys?
Sweet child.
Poor child. So tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Life's looks, shall we say,
Not good.
No. Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child. Perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean. And Ursula?
She knows your dream.
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
Cast a charm, a tiny spell.
Why be alone?
No one will tell.
No one will care. desert.
Forever. Take me to her.
Sweet child. Hello, Ariel. It's me. Where'd you go? Ursula? Ariel! Mistress of the deep.
You have a visitor. I'm not so sure.
Now, child, must sing
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans now, doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us, and now, he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes. This, Prince fellow, he's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? Oh, my dear, sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes, and I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now, it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. By the time the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery, hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much, darling. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry. I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
So you've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Please! It's a bauble. A vessel for your voice. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt will all be safe and sound in here.
But without my voice, how can I...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, in swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It is she who holds her tongue, who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Look, my pets, now I've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate soul. So, how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use a mine. Bid Ruga, save Ruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, glaucitis, at max laryngitis, love oje to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing and keep singing.
Well, look who got beef. Wait a minute. There's something different. Don't tell me. I'll decipher it myself. Aha! Your hairdo. I see you've been using the dingle hop.
She's got legs, you idiot. She traded in her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound.
I'm sorry to say it, kid, but that was a lousy swap.
What would her father say? Oh, I'll tell you what her father say. He say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
To make the prince fall in love with her.
It's to prove it. I mean, he got to kiss her.
The prince? You're trying to hook the prince? Well, you've got to learn a graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Sure she will. Come on now. Upsy daisy. Come on. You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a gumption. You know, a can-do kind of altitude. Take from a gull who knows. Now look at me, you see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't
a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense, I shot myself lots of confidence. As though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the zow and the yada. That's why I walk with the wind a while, 'cause once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? There's no such word.
Sure there is. In the dictionary, right between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. To the bip and the bap and the ba-ba-boo. You can flip any flap to wish come true. The tip is a tap into something that you believe. 'Cause with the zig and the zug and the scissors, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't deny it. Then there's you just sitting there, splat down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, then you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat. Walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure you'll trip and make mistakes, but you've got what it takes. Positivity. You can bet on positricity. Positronomy? Positronomy. What is it? Positively work for. You.
What have we got here? Hey, bird, shoot! Shoot, bird, shoot! Excuse me, miss, are you all right? Wow, you seem very familiar. Have we met before? Yes, it's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must tell me. What is your name? Oh, you don't speak English? Ah, sore throat, huh? Oh. You don't speak at all, do you? I'm so sorry. For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. Are you okay? Do you need help? Are you hurt? A bit dizzy, aren't you? Well, I've got just the remedy. A hot meal and a warm bath. Come now. The palace isn't far.
Now that's what I call reeling them in.
This is gonna get me in real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab.
Have you found her?
We've looked everywhere. We have not found a trace of her.
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sir.
I never meant to wish any ill on her, Daddy.
I know.
And if she never comes back, and I'm forced to sing her solo,
Call us. We won't rest, Papa. Not until she's found.
Thank you, dear child. As the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
The poor child washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. Well, we'll never know the truth. She won't speak a word, not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A proper frock, a scrub in the tub.
Getting her strength back, dearie.
I can't help but wonder what she must be thinking. I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid, maybe. Look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just to sing it feels so good. I'd scream if I only could. I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound. Just keeps on gawking. Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare.
Lucky miss.
Chosen like this to stay for dinner.
What does he say in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat, one side with even that.
Piffle ladies, in 2 short nights, the prince will have his contest, and there'll be young ladies singing themselves silly over him. Now, tonight, he'll save us some quiet.
I hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all after all, perfect as you could please. Here, marvels galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention he is here? And if he knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Wow. Looks like I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention! Attention! La menu pour ce soir, escargot, lobster bis, tuna tartare, holy mackerel, bon attention! Les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads and I pull out their bones. And when we start to joie, delish.
Les poissons. With the cleaver, I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside, then I serve it up fried. Gotta love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting's about it. Prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet. Then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice. Then you wrap some salt in. Cause it makes it taste nice. Such a lie, miss one. Shh. Sacre bleu, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent cry? Well, damage, what a loss. You belong in the sauce with some flour. I think just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. And surely you lucky you are. Cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot. To the Maupassant of
Yes, thank you, Chef Louis, Patricia, Amelia, Amanda, Agatha. It's been a long time since we've dined in the company of such loveliness, hasn't it?
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table to see my ugly mug.
Why, the bath certainly did you wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy. Easy. My, isn't that unusual? Thank you. What?
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco.
Oh.
Ah, it's the pipe. I can't say I blame her. It's an antique meerschaum from Dusseldorf.
I'm sorry, old boy, but I think the pipe smoked you.
Why, yes. That is very amusing, I must say. She certainly knows how to make you smile.
Would you look at the two of us, huh? What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and, well, I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both, what's the phrase? Fish out of water, you and me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I say something wrong? Ah, who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. Why, it's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. There you go. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find what you're expressing, things your voice dare and say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through, as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. Our dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, speak as one, give and take, back and forth, around and around. Our dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need you far. And once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't been myself lately. You should really get some rest. Good night.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna march you right back home to your cabin. So you could be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. All right, I'm in, child. But if we're gonna get that boy to kiss you, we got to come up with a plan. All right. First, you got to bat your eyes like this. Yeah. Then you got to pucker your lips like this. Oh, that's good. You put those two things together and you got that boy in the palm of your hand. All right now, child. Off to bed with you.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One night and already they're dining together?
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
Teenage hormones! Seems a little tart. Is off to quite a start. Just one night and Princy Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think what they will do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots! Go up and block that kiss!
Yes, you're right.
Meanwhile, her poor proud papa, Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried, sick, so upset,
Not happy. Soon he'll guess, and oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once our plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, and the girl will be mine. Once she's had, then her dad will be caught on my line. Just one spell from the shell, and up to heaven they'll go.
No girl's ever dared to join me here, but not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Ugh, nothing's happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, and now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
Oh, this is going nowhere fast.
They've got just 24 hours, and the prince will be married off to some bozo, and Ariel, poor Ariel, she'll be deep sixed.
We got to do something, and quick.
But what?
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Ooh, something romantical, like candlelight and shampoo.
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion, strings, winds, and words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There's one way to ask her. And it don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. La 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 la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad we gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I can guess it. All right. Alexandra. Annabelle?
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel! Okay, that's kind of pretty. Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't be scared. You got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it how you wanna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, for too long we listen to this song. This song say kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, music play. Do what the music say. You got to kiss the girl. 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 Kiss the girl.
What on earth? Ariel, you're right. You sure? Okay. Must be some kind of freak storm? Well, anyways, we should head back. It's my birthday tomorrow, and Grimsby wants me to choose a princess or else.
Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
From underwater?
Most merciful Triton, I pray you'll stay calm.
Where's Ariel? Where is she?
She'd be so upset if she knew I was here.
I entrust you with my youngest daughter, and what happens? You have to be cracked. You ought to be shelled.
He almost was our greatness and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came and they took her straight to Ursula. And she traded her voice for a pair of legs. And if the prince doesn't kiss her...
She bartered her voice to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that child could be losing her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
young lady. Is there anything else you require before bedtime? Well, you must catch 40 winks. Tomorrow is a big day. Prince Eric will choose his bride. Oh, mustn't look so blue, darling. The secret to happiness is we mustn't wish for impossible things. Good night.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance. My heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. But that
If only it were true, if only for a while. If only you would notice how I ache behind my smile.
Where's that?
Guess you never will. I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so, oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Bless the child. Tomorrow the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a poor little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only knew?
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone.
Oh, that voice. Where's that voice?
Only there were time, I know we'd kiss at last.
If I can turn back time, I'd change my.
Just one more day for that
Time
kiss
keeps
to
racing
come.
forward, and our moments almost passed.
I'll try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I'd give my life up to make it happen.
I've started listening to you.
How I wish that girl could have been this If only.
Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
And at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I lose.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display that our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 lovely princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all of the land. Now, one of you 6 will go home with the crown today. May the best women win.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud am I not, plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not the girl. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C. Ah! Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything? I'm a world famous coloratura. My vibrato is second to none. I'm a walking display of rebirth. So clear, can't you hear? I'm the one, I'm the one.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey, hey, hey. Surely one of these lovely voices has to be the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes. But that's not her.
But her father rules all of Prussia.
So?
She's richer than Midas.
That doesn't matter.
She's part of a triplet, and they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
Come on, Eric, you'll be the death of me. What am I to do? Soon the sun will set, and your birthday will be over. You have to choose someone. Perhaps if we steer ourselves, maybe take another
Please,
listen.
Grimsby, no, please. Ariel.
Oh, child, you mustn't.
Wait, Grimsby. Give her a chance. Go ahead, Ariel.
My poor child. Eric, I was hoping that you might find love somewhere here tonight.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
That's impossible. She hasn't uttered a word.
Well, that's funny, Grimsby, because I heard every note clear as a bell. That must say something.
Perhaps it does. Can it be another contestant?
That's it, that's the voice.
Why? This is most unexpected.
Wait, tell her she's too late. The competition is over. Let's
All
go.
right, ladies, let's go. Off we go.
Why, look, such a gorgeous sunset. And on the 3rd day, too.
Time's up! You lose, Skitter boys! I'm dragging you down, down, down into the depths where you belong!
Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Get ready to spend the rest of your days as her slave.
Picking the barnacles off of her back.
Ursula!
Brother, darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. Why, she's done it all to herself, trading her voice away, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. So happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye.
Is it binding? Goodness, yes.
unbreakable unless,
Unless?
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow, with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea, or a father to his little girl?
Ariel!
Finally, the ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shoal. Now see for yourself how banishment feels, you poor unfortunate soul. Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice, the spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
Without it, you'll die.
You'd believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. He's shameless! Why, he'd even say they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. If humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? After all these years I've been blaming them, it was you.
Who? What? I couldn't hurt a minnow! Liar!
Ariel!
Daddy! Can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible worry, thinking only of myself, not of you, or my sisters, or this place, the only place I've ever been able to call home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when all along,
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know, I've seen it.
even when I couldn't, I'm proud of you, Ariel. Your mother would have been too. Somehow, in a blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
Is what she wants, Your Majesty, more than anything, please!
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
All right, we search again.
But Your Majesty, I'm afraid, I'm sorry, she's lost.
But I can't live my life without her, Grimsby.
Sire, look! Ariel!
Oh, Eric!
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Trident.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, this defies plausibility.
Your Majesty, I have finally found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and to claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind. Because she'll be right there, next to me. With your permission, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission, Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
Oh, this can't be happening. Grog after bedtime is a bad idea.
Are you the young man's father?
Oh, heavens no. His Majesty's long dead. I'm the boy's guardian, that's all.
Well, I'll wager his father would be very pleased with the both of you.
Ah, why thank you. He's my one shining achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you, yes. What? More people? Why, hello there. This isn't a crab. Hello, sir. Ouch! Oh, hello, Guppy. It's the end of... Don't poop on my deck. Oh, hello, Louis.
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so, if only you could know.
Well, tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So that's truly the king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Well, does that upset you?
Goodness, no. I'm just glad she's royalty.
Sailing forward,
Standing steady,
starting life completely ready. Now leaving there next to me. Now making gaze on a new horizon. Here between ocean and sky, forever and on. Now they can walk, now they can run. Now let their stories begun. Just you and me.
and I will be
hit, that's why it's hot. Down in the water, yeah, we in love.